We're just one day away from the start of the NFL season.
Yeah,
Speaking of
let's
killing
go.
it, 4 days from the Commanders' first game, a lot of excitement surrounding the team with a new QB and new ownership.
New ownership.
Our Chad Ricardo is out at practice, and he's live with us now. Chad, I know the excitement is palpable. What are you guys experiencing out there? What do you have to tell us?
Well, that's exactly where it is that I was going to start. I do have to say, though, I don't know if you all have noticed, but it is hot outside. Now, Joe, I wanted to show my dedication to the... Well, I'm showing my dedication to the Commanders by the fact that I'm wearing a jacket.
Okay.
They got on 30 pounds of equipment, so if they can do that, I can do this for the DMV Zone and the Commanders. But that's enough of that. The excitement is palpable. Everybody around this building in this atmosphere tends to be happy. And one of those reasons is that is something that we've seen all offseason. Much of that has to do with the new ownership group. Well, today we have both Josh Harris and the Magic Man himself, Magic Johnson, is on the campus. Magic actually spoke to the team before practice, and we heard from Sam Howell, and Sam Howell talked about what that five-time champion, what he was able to impart in terms of wisdom on the team. Here's Sam.
The one question I did ask him is, you know, what did those teams that he was on that won the championship, what did they have that the other teams, you know, that he was on that didn't win the championship, what did they have that they didn't have? And he just talked about, man, they believed in each other. And, you know, they just stood together as a team, man. They policed each other and always held each other accountable. But no, there was definitely so much, you know, good information that he just gave our whole entire team. So it was such a blessing to have a guy like that here.
And you just love to hear things like that coming from the athletes, from the Commanders players, as they talk about this new ownership group and all of the positivity that is surrounding. But with the Magic Johnson and with the Sam Howell, you might think that this might be a little bit overblown to be talking about championships, but this team believes. Sam Howell believes, and it is that culture, it is that energy that they hope will carry them not only this week in Week 1 against the Arizona Cardinals, but all season long.
I know that's Chad. Real quickly, Magic Johnson being there, is that helping this championship attitude and culture to be what it's supposed to be? Because he's the man.
Sure. And I think that that's what it is that he's doing. And we don't want to just stop at Magic Johnson. But, Joe, when someone like Magic Johnson, someone who has won 5 championships as a player, who has been an owner with the Dodgers who have won championships as well, you have to know that when he walks into the building, that he's someone that you should listen to. It's just an entirely different culture surrounding the Commanders here, and we hope that it also shows on the field on Sunday.
I know we probably have 20 seconds, but Chad, you've seen him practice. Just from your personal perspective, does this look like a different team to you, a can-do team to you?
Sure. Sure, certainly a can-do team. Again, Sam Howell looked tremendous during the preseason. He's looked great at practice as well. Note, Terry McLaurin is practicing. He appears to be a full go. There was questions about a potential injury with him. Chase Young, also a full go. There were questions about an injury with him. So it appears as though on Sunday the Commanders will be just about fully loaded, and they've got this positive attitude and this championship culture.
Sounds good. Looks good. Chad Ricardo, thank you so much. Let's go, Commanders. Let's